The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services just announced the 2024 premium, deductible, and copay hikes for various parts of Medicare. So let's go through what changed and how that impacts you. I'm going to go in alphabetical order, starting with Medicare Part A, and we're going to start with premiums. Now, 99% of all of Americans pay $0 premiums because you or your spouse have worked at least 40 quarters, which is 10 years, and contributed to the Medicare system through your taxes. This hasn't changed. For those who have only worked between 30 and 39 quarters, the monthly premium has stayed the same and is $278 per person per month. If you've worked fewer than 30 quarters, that premium is $505 per person per month, a decrease of $1 over the last year. Those are the Part A monthly premium costs. Let's move on to the other Part A changes. Part A has a unique deductible as well as some copays to be aware of. The dollar amounts for both have changed for 2024. Let's talk about the deductible. The Part A deductible is not an annual deductible like what you are used to with most insurance products. It is a per benefit period deductible. This means you could see multiple Part A deductibles in a given year. The Part A deductible amount for 2024 went to $1,632, an increase of $32 or about 2% over 2023. This deductible amount covers your first 60 days in a hospital. If you stay past 60 days, you will have additional daily copays. For days 61 to 90 in 2024, the copay is $408 per day. That is up $8 per day over last year. For days 91 to 150, which are your lifetime reserve days, the copay is $816 per day, up $16 per day over the last year. The final changes to your Part A costs in 2024 revolve around the copays for skilled nursing facilities, as these are a Part A expense. After your Part A deductible, the first 20 days in a skilled nursing facility are covered 100%. For days 21 to 100, you have a daily copay of $204 per day. This is up $4 per day over last year. For all days over 100, so 101 plus, you are still responsible for 100% of the costs, as they are no longer covered by Medicare Part A. Now, if you are new to the Medicare conversation and these costs just made you feel a whole lot worse about the future of your life on Medicare, the good news is that most people choose to cover these costs with other plans that reduce the risk of all of this going on. So most people choose to get a Medicare supplement plan or a Medicare Advantage plan. Both do a great job of filling in these gaps that we were just talking about with Part A. They both accomplish this in very different ways, and we have a lot of videos on our channel that go over this, so go watch those videos and you will feel a bit more at ease around these costs. Now let's move on to Medicare Part B. This is much more applicable to more of you because everyone pays Part B. 2023 saw the first decrease in Part B premiums in about a decade and only the second decrease in the last 20 years. The point being that Part B premiums tend to increase a little bit each year, and 2024 falls back into the normal category. So your 2024 base Medicare Part B premium is now $174.70 per month. This is an increase of $8.80 per month, or 5.9%, we'll call it 6%, over last year. Contextually, the Social Security COLA, cost of living adjustment, was an increase of 3.2% for 2024, meaning your income went up 3.2%. Medicare Part B premiums are up 6%, meaning your fixed expenses just went up 6%. Make whatever conclusions you like from those differences. Remember, your Part B premiums are based on your income from 2 years ago. So if you are a higher income earner, your Part B premium will be higher by an amount called the Medicare Income Related Monthly Adjustment Amount, or IRMA. Here are the updated charts for 2024. Something to note is that most of the income brackets increased over the last year by about 6%, meaning instead of $97,000 and under for the base premium last year in 2023, you would have to have a modified adjusted gross income over $103,000 this year if you file as a single filer, or over $206,000 as a couple. That carries through the other bracket levels as well. Along with the Part B premium increase, we will see an increase in the Part B deductible. For 2024, it will be $240 per year, up $14 or about 6.2% from last year. Again, we'll call that 6%. Let's move to Part D, or your prescription drug costs. In 2024, there are new changes that cap an individual's out-of-pocket max, if you will, for prescription drugs. For those with really high cost medications, this is a great benefit and they will see cost savings. Those savings are realized in part because the average Part D premium, according to CMS, is going from $31.50 per person per month in 2023 to $55.50 in 2024. That is an increase of 76.2%. If you'd like to know why, we made a video about the changes coming in 2024 and 2025 to Part D that you can watch right up here. Your Part D premiums can also be adjusted based on your income from 2 years back with the Part D IRMA brackets. There is also a bump of about 5.7% along with each of the income bracket categories. Again, we call that 6%. And you can see that right here. Part D is unique in that you will have monthly premiums for your Part D plan if you go the supplement plan route. Advantage plans often come with a Part D plan included at no cost, but you will still see that Part D IRMA amount deducted. But for the millions who go the supplement plan route with a standalone Part D plan, they will need to pay a monthly premium to have that coverage. And if you are a higher income earner in retirement, you get to add the IRMA amounts you see here on top of whatever premium that you are already paying for Part D. Finally, the Part D deductible went from a maximum of $505 in 2023 to $545 in 2024, an increase of $40 and about 8%. So where do we go from here? Well, we have a video right up here that goes through how much someone could expect to pay while on Medicare, and it compares the Medicare supplement plan path with a standalone drug plan and Plan G with the Medicare Advantage plan path. So go give that a watch and learn about your total risk on those plans. That wraps it up for this video. If you ever need help with Medicare, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at 90daysfromretirement.com, or my email is in the description of this video, and I will see you in the next video.